Hey guys, Tommy G, Middleaged Millennial, and coming to you from a different angle here on the Gold Coast. I'm hoping that my Bose is actually connected in this time. In fact, if you can just let me jump in. Got it. So we have Rand Western Murphy, our foodie, joining us today. And we are going to be talking about I won't say controversial subject, but the mysterious subject of pro and prebiotics. And I'm sure we're going to have some lively participation from Mr. Peter Rouse, who's joined us in the house, and Elisa Sterling, who's probably had a play as well. And Western Murphy says she's ready. And we got George Kukarin as well. Let's see if it works today. Yes, Facebook gave us, I think, a spanking yesterday for talking about vaccinations, immune stuff, whatever. Not going to speculate as to why. I'll let everybody else speculate on my behalf. But that was after an epigenetic conversation, which, Pete, we might have to do it again, but behave so we don't get spanked for being naughty. Kind of wonder about what's driving the platforms these days. Anyway, I better not say anything too much out of school or I'll get spanked again. So, probiotics, prebiotics, postbiotics, whatever biotics, before, during, and after. We're going to be talking about that subject. I'm going to check if Anne Western Murphy is ready and in the house. No, she's not. I'm going to allow her to invite herself as I switch that on. And let's have a look here. So the view, so instead of having the view which I normally have, which is that one as I talk from the side. By the way, Pete, can you hear me? Because I've got the other earphones in. I don't know if they're working. So, or anybody, if you can let me know whether you can hear me. But we're coming for a different angle on the balcony, see if we can get a little bit better light. Yes, awesome. Clear enough. You're good with the sound. Wow, I just spoke to myself as the middle-aged millennial. That's pretty good. I think that might be someone else that's an admin. I wonder who that could be. Anyway, look at what else, while we're waiting for Anne Western Murphy, and I look at the wrong side for the lens, look at this. Here's a new one I'm checking out right now. It's funny what you get in airports these days, and those little, news agencies that sell everything, including, teeth whitening and whatever else you want on your flight. But gluten-free, dairy-free, and wow taste, well, I'll be the judge of that. Chocolate, mint, organic, Pana. Of course, these cost about $1 million per packet. I think it was about $8.90. But being the curious little, health nut that I am, and practice most of the time, at least in a healthy way, this was in Melbourne on flying out. Anne and I Adelaide. No, Melbourne. Oh crap, where were we? I can't even remember now. Adelaide? It was Adelaide that we were leaving, when I bought these. No? Yeah. Okay, it was Adelaide. It's been confirmed. And they taste really damn good. Yeah, thanks, Elisa. My memory is not as flash as it used to be. Maybe lacking a bit of REM sleep, and perhaps those short-chain fatty acids, maybe, Pete, to get the memory going through being plant-based for maybe a little too long while I was cleaning up some pipes and whatever else. Anyway, we've changed that because I'm now eating clean, wild-caught, not farmed, salmon. All right, gee, there's a lesson in everything I say these days. I'm no fun. But yeah, anyway, we're trying this out. I'm going to have one right now. And I promised I'd leave Anne the last two pieces. That could be tough. Nice mint taste. Wow, 6 pieces. It's $1 a piece. $1.50 a piece. There you go. Anyway, I better get these out of my reach, and I'm going to throw them over to Anne so that I don't consume them. Oop, there we go. So, not as good as Max Chocolate. Is that the one we got for you, Pete, from Switzerland or wherever? I'm not convinced on it yet. Oh, you want chocolate? My God. Steve Horst in Adelaide when we were there. Just the right amount of sugar, 72% minimum cacao, so dark chocolate on everything. Okay, and Mr. Murphy. Yeah, Swiss chocolate. Right, where is she? Let me just check, hang on. See if she's ready and queued up. Anne, where are you? I can see she was kind of there. All right, let me text her on the other phone. But while I'm tap dancing here, need to go to 99. Yeah, can do. I mean, Lent as a general offering, I saw you eating some of the Lent stuff, Pete, is good. I think for a general, standard, well-distributed offering, the Lent 70% plus, 90%. I've had some of the 100% stuff too. Not from Lent, from another company, I think, and it was hardcore. But yeah, some of those companies get it really right. And I love hazelnuts. And oh, she's watching. Okay, we're going to try Anne again. Some companies get it really good, but getting over 70% with the can you see me? I can see you, Anne, and I'm about to pull you in. I'm adding you now. There we go. Studio, the digital studio of FB Live, which we've been graciously invited to once again.
That was weird because I could see you, but you couldn't see me.
Oh, that's almost
that was really weird.
Yeah.
That was I had to go out and like dump dump that,
right.
when you dump everything and then come back in. It was really I have no idea what was going on with that.
It'd be doing some strange shit. After their little episode the other day when everything locked up. God. Okay, so I'm off to do some sprints. Oh, see you, Pete. Damn it. Facebook playing games again. Yes. They are playing games. I wonder if I'm going to start to die the death of 1,000 cuts like some people have been that have been too controversial.
Yeah, I don't. That was really weird because I could. There was no option to do any. I don't know. It was weird.
Right. Well, let's see how long they allow us to telecast on this one.
Yeah, right.
I better stop bitching about them, otherwise they'll turf me out completely, and
So what were you talking about for this 6 minutes that I was trying to
you know what's funny? No, chocolate. We're talking about the chocolate I bought. Oh, it was organic. Oh, damn it. Where's the packet? Anne's already eaten it. I think. No. Here it is. So this stuff
Is this
here,
that good? Is this that good? Let me look.
It's gluten-free, dairy-free, chocolate panna organic with mint. I bought it at the airport. You find all the good stuff at the airport these days.
There you go. Hey, Lisa, we come on every week, honey.
Yeah. Well, normally at this ish Greek time.
Yeah.
Greek time
well, usually we're earlier than this, at 8 o'clock Eastern time.
Right.
But Tommy was running late because he and Ann were beach walking, and then I couldn't get in.
You're just jealous. And you couldn't get in the door, into the studio, into the FB studio. Yeah, geez, sorry about that.
And then I couldn't get in, and then he was late, that I couldn't get in. So.
Let me just piss everybody off.
No, stop.
Stop.
Okay, turn it back and let us see your face.
Enough. There we go. All right. Yeah, cool. Okay, sold. So
enough torment.
Here we go. All right, enough torment and enough of me talking too much. Time for you to talk some. Oh, hey, we've got Lisa here. Let's just say hello to who's joined. We've got a Lisa.
Yeah, that's what I'm trying to see. We're going to miss Peter,
He's joined us as well. Amazing. Peter Rouse is no longer in the house. He's going to do some sprints. I'm sure he'll be back. And we've got, I think, Anne Shivas masquerading as me at the moment, Middleaged Millennial.
Oh, she could just be, hi, Anne. She could just be over your shoulder.
Oh, there she is. There she is, her.
There's Peter.
Oh,
He's
Pete's back.
too.
Jeez, that was a sprint. Why, God.
Yeah, I'll say.
Whoa, dude, that was faster than a Tabata sprint,
That was really fast. He got done his sprint faster than I could get in here.
Right, yeah. Look, he just can't keep away.
Think about that.
Did you catch us yesterday for 90 minutes?
No, I need to go back and watch that. I want to go back and watch that.
We're going to have to do it again. It was
you lost
it was epic. Someone cut it to 20 minutes, and I can tell you, it wasn't me. Unless it was my other personality I don't know about. Or one of my admins.
Because I was going to go back. That's I made a mental note to go back and watch it. I didn't have a chance yet today.
It was epic epigenetics. In fact, that's what I'm going to name the next one. Too hot, have to do later. Oh, okay. So you're up in New Zealand.
Too hot.
Is that an oxymoron?
I wish it was too hot.
Yeah, I mean, hot is here, and I'm not just talking about the weather, right?
Yeah, right.
So yeah, right. Facebook censorship. All right. Yeah.
Yeah,
So,
I've experienced that before.
We're going to have to do it again. In fact, what I think we should do is simulcast it with Zoom. So at least then we can distribute it to other platforms if we get spanked on one particular platform.
Yeah.
Anyway, yeah. So
yeah, because I would love to hear that one. Yeah, let's get into this.
It was amazing.
As I drink my magnesium.
Yeah. Oh, as you drink, my God, and that's not small. So magnesium down the throat.
It's filled to about here.
Okay. Magnesium sulfate. Are you drinking Epsom salts? That can't be too tasty.
No, magnesium citrate.
Ah, citrate. Is that like more the sort of like classy there?
It helps me with sleeping sometimes. So.
All right.
It was really good, Lisa. I need to watch. You guys need to do it again because now I'm
Lisa
really
was on
curious.
there live. She was on there live, so she got it all, right? That was really good. Tell everybody, Lisa. Don't share that one that we've got. Maybe it hasn't got enough info in there to really be worth it.
Yeah,
We're going to do it again.
Do it again. Don't tell me. Do it again.
It's a hot topic. People would love to hear it again. Anyway, my God, this has been a massive intro. So, Anne Western Murphy, pre, post, during, whatever, prebiotics.
Yeah, right.
Firstly, what are they?
So probiotics. So we have good bacteria and bad bacteria in our gut, and this is all everybody's a little
bacteria
different.
Was bad.
They're
all bad.
No,
we learned that as kids.
And that's one of the reasons we're so sick because antibacterial soaps and all this, it was killing good and bad and everything, and ideally you have like an 80-20, 80 good, 20% bad bacteria. And what happens is it's all too common these days to get an imbalance and you have too much of the bad bacteria.
Right.
So,
you have too much of the good bacteria? I mean, why are the bad dudes there? What if we got rid of all the bad dudes? Would that be cool?
No, because you need the bad too. Nothing's ever 100%. Nothing's ever 100%.
It's a bit of a yin yang.
Because it's a balance.
Yin?
Well, it's about balance.
Right.
Homeostasis, balance.
Homeostasis, right. So the bad dudes are actually doing something good, even though they're bad dudes.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. But when you get an overgrowth of them, it can lead to a whole laundry list of health issues and symptoms and everything. So, and a lot of things can contribute to an imbalance, an unhealthy imbalance. And a lot of it is, stuff that we either eat every day, processed foods.
Oh, yeah, beautiful.
Sugars, you need a little bit of everything. I mean, even the strep, this different strains of strep, like we have them in our body on our skin,
What is strep? In fact, I think Anne was talking about strep yesterday,
well,
and then I heard it on a podcast as well.
This year, I had in, I think January or February, I had cellulitis. And it's caused by strep, and there was a little scrape. I don't even know how I got it.
Right.
And I ended up with cellulitis, which can be serious. It can lead to sepsis, which is like, blood infection. Like I have a friend who died. I have a friend who died from sepsis, Yeah, awesome. It was kind of like, But
right. Pete reckons you need E. coli.
Yeah, well, you need everything. Like, there is no 100% good, so, but what happens is, we have our processed foods and our sugars, stress, antibiotics, this antibacterial soaps and all this stuff.
Yeah, all those alcohol cleaners. We're talking about that with Pete yesterday. It's like we've gone too overboard on this clean bug thing.
Yeah, well, and it messes up the whole balance, and allergies and everything come from in the gut, so like it's all affected. you know? So, so it's important health wise, and you guys talking about like longevity and stuff, you
Yeah.
know, to try and keep that balance. So here's one, like, so you can get probiotics through foods
Right.
or supplements. And
Uh-huh.
I've read quite a few reports saying that, and I've read quite a few saying the opposite, you know, that getting it through supplementation, getting the majority of it through supplementation can be damaging, because, you know, it's not like naturally occurring and this and that. The other thing that can happen, is, so we have literally, you know, hundreds of thousands of different strains of bacteria. And if you're taking a supplement, you're going to end up with just whatever strains are in that supplement. So if you are taking supplements, it's important to rotate.
So this is getting
Take
interesting.
different ones with different strains and different amounts, you know, of the live strains.
Okay, so I just want to put some emphasis on that because,
Yeah.
you know, connecting that to foods as well, like vegetables, getting,
Yeah.
30 different vegetables a month, one different one each month. And I think Pete touched on this as well, where we're rotating
it's the same
our
thing.
microbiome, our probiotics, our bugs, with the diversity to get all the different minerals and nutrients. Rather than I'm going to have this on Sundays, I have my lamb roast.
Yeah,
and
and
on
that's what so
Mondays, I
many
have
people
this
do.
and
They eat the same things
thing on a
over and
certain day of
over.
the
There's
week, like those traditional
no
old school
deviation.
dudes. It's
You
like
need to
you're
have,
going to die from something, which is
you
because
need to
you've
have
done that.
different. You need to have different, you know? Like
Right.
Lisa's saying, they help us digest. Yes, they help us digest. They help
What we
keep
put in our lots of
everything.
laughter. They all help us digest what we put in our lol.
Yeah,
Lots
I'm
of
not sure
laughter.
what she was saying there, but
Our
yeah,
mouth.
like they,
Yeah. Okay.
I mean, they do a lot of things, but yes, they can help digest. Like a lot of times before I eat,
Oh, sorry. You
you
eat
eat
lamb
lamb
roast,
roast.
TG? My heritage does, and I gotta say, if there's
Did you
one
try
meat
it?
that I do kind of miss, although Pete did feed me some of this. I did it for the first time in 2 years. I had some very clean New Zealand wild. You have wild caught lamb? I don't know. Wild caught fish you have. But yeah.
Did you like it?
You know what? Pete, nothing against you, champ. I think it was just the taste didn't grab me, but I know there's some pieces here that Anne's got, which is clean, because we've got our food guy who delivers us clean pH 360 specified meals for our epigenetics. And I just got a whiff of the lamb as you walked past. Thought, oh, that actually smells okay. And
So you might try it.
red
So you're going to try it
tinge.
again.
She almost made me try. Yeah, it's like, no. I overcooked it a little. Actually, Pete, you did. It was too well done. Maybe that was it. But yeah, so I do miss it. I may,
So you distracted him. He couldn't.
Yeah. Oh, I got distracted. Yeah, right. Lol equals laughs out loud. Put it in your laughs out loud. Okay, makes sense. So yeah.
So you distracted him and he burnt the lamb.
He burnt the lamb. It was well done, and I'm a medium rare guy. Overcooked it in more ways than one.
He said she can go get you a piece if you'd like. So anyway,
there we go. Well, I think she's getting coached in the background by Pete Rouse to sort of gee me up again.
Back to the probiotics. Like I try and get them in. Do I take supplements? At times I do. I don't take any supplements necessarily regularly. I kind of muscle test myself as to what I need.
It always is, Pete.
It's all Tommy's fault. I figured that, Pete.
Shit magnet right here.
But I try and get, like, there are different fermented drinks, like their Farmhouse does their gut shots, and it's like it's more, I guess they're on the lines of like a coconut water kefir, but they use different, like sometimes it's, I like the beet one. They have a beet and ginger one. So it's fermented. Okay.
Right.
And so the fermentation is what's important, I a lot of times before I eat, about 15, 20 minutes before I eat, I'll do like a shot of a fermented drink, whether it be, like a gut shot or coconut coconut water kefir or kombucha, something like that. Or I'll have some sauerkraut or some other fermented veggies.
I'm loving the sauerkraut. Gee, at least the Germans did something right.
And you can do that before you eat, and it can help with the digestion,
So you do it before you eat. So you're giving these.
Yeah.
So and being okay, let's just get the pre, post, whatever biotic thing sorted. My understanding is that the probiotic is the actual bug, and the prebiotic is the food
prebiotic
for the
is what it eats. Yeah, and they're usually in the form of raw vegetables and bananas and artichokes. I can't remember everything off the top of my head. I actually have a list. I have a list somewhere in one of my gut healing program. It has it all.
Right.
But
kombucha.
Yeah. So it's what the bacteria eats, feeds on. But if you're eating fermented foods, you're going to be getting them.
Right. What is FOS?
Yeah, I'm not. I don't like traditional kombucha, and I go on and off with making kombucha, but there's one. It's called Revive that I like because it doesn't have the typical sugar.
It's getting commercialized, right? So all of a sudden
I
they're
like the
making this shit
kefirs
that they're calling kombucha is what's starting to happen.
I like the kefirs better.
Right.
So how I got into making kombucha is I tried to make the kefirs first.
So you've got a mother?
Oh yeah, I have several of the
mothers.
I have several scobies. Yeah.
Scobies, right.
So she lets her goes to the edge of vinegar. See, I don't like it when it's that. I don't know. I get tired of the taste. I get tired of the taste of the kombucha. But I started making the kombucha because before I was making water kefir. And water kefir can be very dangerous, I've learned by 2 experiences. The first one, because you have to burp it or it can explode.
You have to burp it?
Yeah.
You're burping the SCOBY.
No, that's kombucha. Kombucha, you don't have to burp because it's you just put like a cheesecloth over it,
This is like a baby? You've got to kind of
burp you cover it. Yeah.
Change its nappy and stuff?
Yeah. Yeah. But with the kefir, it's these granules and you have to burp it. And so one time I went to burp it and I unscrew the lid.
And it farted.
And oh no, it was a fucking volcano. I'm standing in the middle of my kitchen.
It had a shit attack.
And it went like kaboom. And I'm standing there and I'm holding this. I had this big glass mason jar, right? And I'm holding it. God. And it's just like, it's erupting and it's like, and it's just like constant. And I'm standing there.
You're getting kefired.
And it's going all over the counter and it's running down onto the floor.
Oh, like, I don't know. The Blob.
And I'm like, if I go to the sink, then I'm going to drag it all the way across the kitchen. That was a nightmare. So then I was like, okay, I'll make sure I burp it. And I was doing good for a couple months. And then I had an incident where I didn't burp it. And it was in the back of my mind. Uh-oh. And thank God my daughter was okay. She was sitting at the counter. And I was out here in the living room. And I hear this explosion. And I'm like, what the hell did you drop? And she was just like. It had exploded. And there was glass shards all over my kitchen.
Oh, my God.
And my dining room. And this was like a big, like, half-gallon
The kefir farted itself out of the jar.
Oh, it exploded all over the place. And there was glass embedded in my wall. and my daughter was sitting. Somehow it missed her. I don't know how. Like
kefir stuff's dangerous.
Yeah, so that's what made me. I gave up trying to do kefir and started doing kombucha. But I go on and off with the kombucha because I don't know. I don't like it as much. So
yeah, okay. And look, and it is getting over commercialized too.
Yeah,
Right? You really
so
got to be careful what you're drinking that
but
they
you got to
call
be
kombucha
careful.
now. Yeah, and careful in other ways if you're making it.
Yeah. Well,
Right.
yeah.
Okay.
But but the important thing is, be looking for, fermented vegetables. A lot of these drinks, like the farmhouse ones, they're really good. They're high quality. The Revive kombucha, it's not made with tea either. Like they have the what is it? Ginger something is my favorite. I forget what it is.
Right.
But
ginger lime, maybe.
ginger lime.
Yeah,
that's
one.
it.
Yeah.
Ginger lime, and then they have a cucumber mint lime or something like that. Yeah.
Yeah.
So they're really good. But the thing is, so you can do the supplementation, but I getting it through your foods are better. And you can get, there's all kinds of fermented vegetables. A friend of mine, like her whole business is making ferments, and she does, carrots and beets, and then she has all different flavored krauts. She's got a rosemary one, and kimchi. Kimchi is another really good one.
Cool. Got some of that sitting in the fridge.
And what I do with a
turmeric one as well. Pete will be happy to know. Anti-inflammatory version of sauerkraut.
Yeah, and that's one of my friend who has the ferment business. One of my favorites that she makes is a turmeric one.
Right.
Oh, and then I don't know. She's got this curry one that's really good too.
Oh.
But that one's really good. But what I do, a lot of times is sauerkraut, kimchi, and like any of them, I put them on top of my salads.
Oh, all right. You're mixing them up.
Mm-hmm.
Cool.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I think it tastes great.
Oh my gosh, it's delicious. It's delicious. I do that with
some
either olive oil or hemp oil and a little balsamic
bit of hemp oil,
vinegar, or sometimes I'll take a half of an orange and a half of a lemon, and squeeze that onto it.
Okay,
it's delicious.
Okay. So we've got a comment here from Peter. Sorry, Anne. Fructooligosaccharides. Is that actual
saccharides.
word?
Yeah.
Saccharides.
That's what the bacteria.
Thinking of Saccharides, like Archimedes.
Yeah.
Like Greek, but anyway,
I can never say the word. I can never say that word.
That's actually a word. It's like fructose. Must be a fruit thing. Fructooligosaccharides.
Yeah.
What are they? What's that?
Yeah. The FOS. That's the bacteria.
Oh, that's the FOS he was talking about.
Elise is going to be doing, what'd she say here?
Well, she's doing coconut
yoga. Hey, Lori.
Lately.
Oh, she's doing kraut and carrots next week. Yeah. That's one of my favorites.
Sweet.
But I think like the bottom line is,
Actually, you know what, Anne? I think Elise is one of our popular followers that comes on. Elisa, don't get too excited or too scared or too abusive, but I think we have to get you on a FB Live and have a chat. What do you think about that? We have to get her onto a cameo appearance.
Have her make that,
in somewhere. We'll have to get her on, find out what she's doing in the house, because there's a lot of stuff she's involved in. Anyway, sorry.
See if she can make some of the crowds.
Yeah, or maybe one of her recipes. Maybe we can get into your kitchen, Elisa.
There you go.
And watch you make your exploding, perhaps kefir or your farty kombucha or whatever it is.
My kombuchas, Yeah.
All right. It could be a kombucha off. Yeah. All right.
Yeah.
Cool. Say it 3 times quickly. No, I'm not going to pull a tongue muscle on that.
Yeah.
Prebiotic.
So what are you saying with the prebiotics? So with the FOS, that's the prebiotics. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Saccharides. Oh. Yeah. Oligosaccharides.
I can never say it. I can never say it.
Troll time. What's changed, Pete? Okay, sorry, Anne. I'm upsetting your rhythm here. I know. Let's get back to it.
But yeah.
Okay.
So, I think it's just important. Again, this all comes down to real food. Supplementation, look for the higher quality. And if you're going to be supplementing, you want to make sure you have a different, you're rotating them.
Right.
You know,
Yes.
so you get the different strains. And you want to look for the high volume strains. Oh, my neighbor has a bonfire going.
Well, let's hope it's only a bonfire.
I know.
So
that's what I was. That's why I was like.
Yeah,
I live in the woods.
house is actually
I'm
on
like,
fire.
I'm
It
like,
could be
no,
yours again.
I'm
Right.
looking like, I live in the woods, and it's like.
Oh, well, yeah.
And we did have a
Beautiful.
fire
That's
years
beautiful.
ago back in the woods, so it's like
Oh
that's
my
what I was just like.
God. Yeah. Uh-oh,
Okay, I
shit.
see flames.
Yeah. Okay. So you're talking about the different strains. Now, what's his name? Mr. Bulletproof, Dave Asprey, advertises or promotes this P3OM, I think it is, and he calls it the Navy SEAL of prebiotics, because a lot of these things that you take just get destroyed by the other bacteria, right? Not many of them make it through. It's like the landing in Normandy, right? And they get in there, only a few make it.
True.
So there's a lot of, like they're saying, like 90% of the prebiotics you take just get destroyed. I don't know if you have a spin on that or an opinion, and Pete, you may have as well as an expert in the biochemical
real
life.
food.
Real food. Real food. Oh my God, let's eat some real food.
Imagine that.
Imagine that.
Yeah, and then I think that's why it's important to, you know, if you are taking something, to take different, you know, different ones with different strains and different, you know, they have a lot of different the live cultures and everything. Always on an empty stomach.
Yeah,
that's why,
like
I said, I'll do the gut shot, you know, like
in between meals,
half an hour. You can, I sometimes do that, especially if I'm feeling like, you know, really off, or maybe I've been sick, or maybe I've just kind of eaten more sugar than usual. I will take them, you know, in between, you know. Yep, HCl, low HCl. Yep, exactly.
So the acid won't take them out.
Yeah.
Right.
But again, I think like real food is one of the best ways to do it. That's what I usually do, Pete. Like a half an hour. Sometimes it's like I forget, and then like it's 20 minutes, but I still like I can feel a difference, you know, when I do take it.
Same for enzymes.
Yeah, same for enzymes.
And 30 minutes before you eat?
Yeah.
Right.
Enzymes, and he's right with the enzymes. With the enzymes, you want to take it beforehand too. Yeah, so that's what a lot of times I will. I have these little bowls, and I'll just take some sauerkraut, and it's like, you know, 4 or 5 forkfuls, and I'll just like, and just again chew. You gotta chew. Digestion happens in the mouth.
Yeah,
chew.
I hit my son with that a couple of times.
And then chew some more, you know? Yeah, and then like, here, I'll show you a gut shot. I'll take you into my refrigerator.
Let's go to the fridge. Woo! All right. Let's see what we can find in that fridge. 3M is from a Japanese company. It's a good and diverse blend. There we go. So Lisa knows it all.
I'll show you some. So I like.
Show us.
Show
us what you got, baby.
I like this Renew Life. That's a.
All right. Ultimate Flora by who? Who's that by?
Renew Life.
Renew Life is the company.
And then, like I said, you don't ever want to take the same ones. You want to be rotating them. Here's another one.
What do we got here? This is Raw Probiotics by who?
This one's by Garden of Life.
Garden of Life.
And I also have, where'd it go? Hold on a second.
Hey, Pete, have you got any that you use or suggest?
Where the hell is it?
You're good for this stuff too, in sourcing.
Hold on a second.
Stuff,
I have
stuff that's tough and absorbent and actually does what you hope it's going to do.
Oh, I must be out of the. Oh no, here it is. And this is Primal Defense. Again,
Primal Defense.
Primal Defense. This one's by Garden of Life. Garden of Life
again. We've got a few Garden of Life things.
Yeah, well, they all have different strains, because, like I said, you don't want to take the same strains, and you want them to have.
Double vote. Pete says it's good too. Garden of Life.
Garden of Life. Up. Yep, that's what two of these are. Garden of Life.
Dr. Higa Pro. We're from Lisa.
And then, okay, so then I have also, these are the ones that I will drink. I
Metagenics.
yeah, I have Metagenics. I've had that too, because I actually have
They do
I have
all
a
the good
number
shit.
with them.
Right.
Then I have beet kvass. So this is a probiotic drink. So I'll do.
Sorry, just quickly, someone's been stealing my chocolate. She's now in my favorite hazelnut. She knows I like hazelnut. I think
There
that's
you
where
go.
she's actually taken a good chunk out of this too.
I like hazelnut chocolate too. So this is
2 pieces.
good.
That's like 30%. So sorry. So what have we got here?
I know,
got-
Pete. You know what, Pete? I have a thing that has all the companies that have been bought out. It sucks. Like so
Well,
many.
they
of
know
them
where
are
the
bought
money's
out.
going now.
Yeah.
They know the money's going
So
to
this
organic.
is-
So all of a sudden, their heart and soul has moved to
Yeah.
organic.
Yeah, but
Yeah,
you know
sure.
what?
Sure.
When we had the Prop 64, whatever number it was, with the labeling in California, all of these companies that own organic companies paid multi-millions to block the labeling. But this is the cottage kitchen, and this is the beet kvass.
Right.
So I'll do a
Beet
nice
kvass.
healthy shot of this. Or this is farmhouse culture. These are the gut shots I was telling you about.
Jeez, you got a whole shopping center in your fridge.
So
man.
what I do, well, that's what I like. Before I eat, about half an hour, 20 minutes, 30 minutes before I eat, I'll do a shot of this. Or
Gut shot.
actually,
Who's that by? Gut shot by
this one. The gut shot is farmhouse culture.
Farmhouse Culture. Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, Pure
Yeah.
as well have stuff. Pure encapsulations. I got some of their stuff.
Yeah, and you know, I used up all of my sauerkraut today, so I can't show you that one. Oh, but I have one. This is my girlfriend's that she makes. This is the curry kraut. This is my favorite one.
Curry Kraut by
Cucina Verde. It's my girlfriend's company.
Cucina Verde.
Yep, it's a local
go.
company.
Okay.
But yeah. So I just, you know, I have this one too. Oh, I didn't even realize I have this one.
Jeez,
This is another garden. This is another Garden of Life one.
Garden of Life. Okay, so we've got Garden of Life, we've got Metagenics, we've got Pure encapsulations,
and Renew Life.
We've got and Renew Life.
This is another. This is another thing. Yeah, this is a Inner Eco.
Inner
Eco, and it's a probiotic. It's coconut water.
And your fridge is like a dispensary.
Yeah, and this one I like to do before I go to bed.
Oh.
I like to do it before I go to bed because then my stomach's empty and it just my stomach's empty and it's just, you know, things are slowing down and like.
Okay. We've got here from Ann
I like
Shivers.
to do it that way.
Okay. Do you buy local as much as possible, Anne?
I do.
Okay.
I try and buy local.
Oh, there's a hot issue that Elisa brought up. Sorry. And I was going to talk about this. I was going to mention this too before. These fecal transplants or poop implants. What the fuck's going on with that? I'm sorry for the French.
I know.
But everybody's starting to talk about doing these little shit transfers. I mean, what?
Yeah, I know. You know what? I first heard about that 6 years ago when I was at the Raw Food Institute for a week, doing the fast. So Lisa Wilson, the founder of the Raw Food Institute, she worked at NIA, the National Institute of Health in DC, and she worked with cancer patients, and she was like helping cure cancer patients. But she was talking about that 6 years ago, that, you know, that it was being done and it was going to become more mainstream. And now, I've been like reading about.
Ben Griesfield's talking about it.
Don't know.
I think Asprey's talking about it.
Yeah, I don't know how I feel about that.
That's like hardcore.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know what? And I also like, there are so many things. This is such a fledgling. It's in such fledgling stages as far as, you know, research and the knowledge and all that. Like, how many things have they found like they were doing and they're like, oh, well, maybe it wasn't such a good idea. I don't know. I don't want somebody else's shoved up my
someone else's feces up my backside kind of feels.
No thanks.
That's just, even though biochemically, Pete, it may be a good thing. Emotionally, it's too dramatic.
I don't know.
Yeah,
I don't know if I could do that. But there
holy
was
shit, so to speak.
Um,
Speak from experience, he says to Elisa, okay, Elisa, come on, cat's out of the bag. It's healed quite a few people
to speed up the gut biome diversity.
That's what I've
Yeah.
heard. So,
Yeah.
Elisa, have you
done it, Lisa?
Are you still a fecal poop transplant virgin, or have you actually?
Yeah, it was, I remember 6 years ago when Lisa first was, Lisa Wilson, the founder of the Raw Food Institute, was talking about it. And it was just starting to be talked about then. I was like, like I said, I've heard that it's becoming a lot more common, and there are, I don't know if I could do it.
It's pretty hardcore.
I'm a proactive type.
I'm
yeah.
a proactive type.
Yeah.
So you're not going reverse. You're going back the other way.
Hence my refrigerator.
What? Actually, can you turn around the camera on? You've got the little rotation camera thing on Facebook, or have yourself with your fridge behind you. Can we look in your fridge?
You want to look in my fridge?
Was that a bit too invasive?
Well, my fridge is kind of empty right now because I have to go shopping.
Okay. It's fasting.
Plus, yeah.
Your fridge is fasting on probiotics and prebiotics.
All the vegetables, I keep them in the refrigerator downstairs.
Right. Okay.
But
right.
I mean, you can. Yeah,
well, it's okay. There's nothing there. I didn't want to, overstep the mark if you feel uncomfortable.
I have a refrigerator downstairs, and that's where all my produce is kept.
Sorry to put you on the spot. But,
yeah, I mean, it's mainly right now. It's mainly like leftovers. There's hummus.
What's your freezer, TG? My freezer from Ann Shivers. I don't know. What's in my freezer?
There's leftover. So there's some apples and stuff in here. All the produce is downstairs.
Look at that. We've got a bit of salad, a bit of coleslaw there. Yeah, lots of nitric oxide. Great for arterial function or for endothelial function.
Coconut milk for my smoothie tomorrow. A lot of nuts and seeds. This is hummus that my daughter brought home from her work.
Okay. Are we all organic in there?
Yeah.
About as organic as you can get.
My son, I don't buy anything that's not organic now. My son, he's got food in here. It's not organic, but I don't eat it. Yeah. See, Peter stores different foods in different fridges too. So this is all nuts and seeds and fresh rosemary because I'm addicted. Good for my buying. It's on my top 10
according to Viome.
Yeah. I'm addicted to rosemary. I put it in everything. I love it. I put it in my water.
It's all over our stuff.
Yeah, I put it in my water too.
Oh, lovely.
Yeah.
Turkish, put it in Turkish.
And I grow it every year. I grow rosemary and thyme and sage, and that's what I make my infused waters every day with.
Right. Okay.
But the other refrigerator has all the. Okay, here's my. I like hemp oil.
Yeah, baby. Look at that. Hemp
oil
by Nutiva. Is that Nutiva?
Yeah, Nutiva.
Right, Nutiva.
I like hemp oil. And
are you buying this stuff in the local shop? Are you doing it online?
Kimberton Whole Foods. Kimberton.
Whole Foods.
It's Kimberton. It's a locally owned company. It's a locally owned company.
Oh,
then I have my
nice.
maca.
So you're going totally local. The maca. Good for men's health too, the old maca.
Yeah, well, and it's an adaptogen, so it helps you with stress. Then I have camu.
I put it in my smoothies every day.
Me too.
Kuma organic kuma feta by Nativas.
So camu,
Navitas, I mean.
Camu is a great form. It's a great form of vitamin C. It's a root.
Vitamin C. Okay.
Pete, I'm jealous because I wish rosemary grew like weeds here. I'm addicted to it.
And he's got a big backyard, let me tell you, and it's getting bigger. Figs, love figs.
When I can't get fresh, then
I think my figs have been eaten by Anne. I think she's eaten me out of figs.
Oh my God, I love figs. And then here's my hemp.
Hemp hearts. I had hearts. I've now got an organic powder here that I use in my shake.
I put that in my shakes, but I put that on everything.
Right.
Okay, and then I've been doing
any peanut butter in there or jam or anything like that?
No, I have almond butter.
Almond butter, beautiful, beautiful.
Almond butter.
Figs are all gone, right?
And then
you
I
just
do,
reported in. Busted. Liquid light.
with fulvic acid. It's
fulvic
minerals.
Minerals. What is that?
Yeah, it's minerals with fulvic minerals and trace minerals, and
Right. Okay.
it makes me
Might
feel
get a
good.
Biochemical opinion from Pete on
And
that.
then I put, a lot of times I'll put, once or twice a day, I do the trace mineral drops.
Oh, there we go. I saw something similar at Pete's place because he's got distilled water.
Yeah, I have reverse osmosis.
And he had a bottle like that for doing a mineral
I have reverse
replacement.
osmosis, so I put this in.
That's the next best. Yeah, my stepfather has a RO business he's had for 20, 30 years. He builds big units for villages and whatever. He knows everything about reverse osmosis and water purification. Yeah. Yeah,
so that's, and there's stuff I use, pretty much on a daily basis, a lot of that stuff.
Nice, nice.
And then, like, a lot of this other stuff. I have a lot of other stuff.
This is the same one. Pete says it's the same one. What brand was that? Sorry, Anne.
Huh? Here, it's called Trace Minerals.
Right, here. By who?
Trace Minerals.
Oh, Trace Minerals by Trace Minerals.
I get this online. No, actually, I don't get it online anymore because Kimberton now has it. So I just buy it at the store.
But you can get it online, yeah?
Yeah, you can get it online.
I'm reading it backwards. Kuchen Trace, is that it?
Concentrace. It says Concentrace, Trace Mineral Drops.
Right, Concentrace.
Yeah.
Okay, Trace Mineral
And
Drops.
then another one that I use at times.
Reverse osmosis filtered water.
So sometimes my magnesium.
Manitoba Harvest, Canadian.
This is the
Manitoba. We got a lot of that stuff down here at Flannery's, the organic wholesaler.
This is Trace Minerals. Trace Minerals. This is their magnesium.
Their mag. And what are you putting that in the water too?
Yeah, it tastes like crack though.
Tastes like crack.
It does. A lot of times I'll use like unsweetened like pomegranate juice or something because it really tastes bad.
Oh, right, okay.
Oh, and then I have another one that
Pomegranate's good for men's prostate, I learned.
Yeah, this is true.
Yeah.
And then there's another, what happened to the, there's another, it's drops, it's called Cell Food. I use that sometimes instead of, I don't know, what happened to that?
Okay, I can see what conditioner you use at the moment. Okay, there we go.
Huh?
We're getting a good hair shot just then.
Yeah, I'm trying to find, there's one other, it's minerals that I put in the water sometimes, but it seems to have vanished somewhere, so I don't know where it is.
Right, okay. Well, that was a great tour of your fridge. That was enjoyable. You know what we're going to do in the next episode? We're going to do your cupboards. We're going to check your cupboards.
There you go.
You know, they say, clean up your environment first, you know?
This is another...
is it the yogurt?
It's Cocoa. It's coconut yogurt.
Oh, we've got a few of those different ones here. And
oh my gosh,
coconut yogurts are just like
so
addictive.
It is so good.
Oh my god, yeah. I get a caramel.
Oh my gosh, it's so good.
Salted caramel one here. It's like I can't stop.
Yeah. So I just what I do, like I eat. It says a half a jar is the serving, so I eat a half a jar. Yeah. And then the next day I eat the other half a jar. Now Pete
had jars of stuff we were getting stuck into too. There was a turmeric coconut yogurt, and there was
they have that
a strawberry one, and there was
they have that one in turmeric. They have that one in turmeric. They have it in plain. They have it in vanilla, and they have another flavor. I can't remember what it is. And so now when fresh berries come in.
Right. Oh.
I like to put it over.
He had a blueberry one.
Over my fresh berries.
Oh my god. Oh my god. I could eat that until I explode. That stuff.
Me too. Yeah. That's like my special treat.
Right. Which, I mean, it is. It's such a healthy dessert, right? But saturated fat in coconut is big.
Yeah, but
are we talking the same saturated fat from animals? And is it nasty? Does it create inflammation if you have too much of it?
I don't believe so.
Huge caloric intake.
I don't believe so.
What?
You know, Plant Smarts is so incredible. I think it's a different animal.
Yeah.
Animal.
Get
the animal.
Yeah. animal. Okay,
Coconut yogurt is so easy to make. Yeah, you know what? I should probably learn how to make it because I eat a shit ton of it.
I bet you'd save yourself some dollars. Save yourself some stress, some mental and emotional
Yeah.
stress on the dollars you're spending.
Yeah.
Right. Okay.
But
So
yeah.
yeah. So probiotics. So biotics. I mean, so just to round this up, because we're going to have to land this one in the next few
See,
minutes.
Pete agrees. Saturated fat is 100% healthy.
Healthy. Boom.
Mm-hmm.
So what about Pete, cholesterol, endothelial health? No studies, no evidence that it's bad for you. It's just a whole lot of caloric intake. Is that the only issue?
The whole cholesterol thing has been totally blown out of proportion by the pharmaceutical companies.
Pete sent me a video on YouTube. I should share it out actually, on the whole cholesterol myth and the bullshit. No doubt it was all industry based once again.
Learned that.
Right?
We learned about that in nutrition school, and I'd kind of forgotten about it. And a couple years ago,
saturated fat is not cholesterol.
I think it might have been Sire Jai from Green Med.
Right.
He did this whole article on it, and that was just like, oh my God, yeah. But yeah, right.
We need
exactly. Saturated fat is not cholesterol, and that's true. But yeah, so there's
the small particle LDL is supposed to be the one that can create inflammation and affect endothelial artery health in the key 7 country study.
Key 7 country. Is that the video?
I think that's the video. Is that the video, Pete? Or is it it's the study, different from the video? Or the video refers to that study, I think. Oh no, hang on. The key 7 is the one that the guy who's the dude that made cholesterol a bad thing in the beginning, that all of industry.
Oh, is that where that all came from?
I think so. Pete,
yeah.
Correct us, please.
I don't remember a lot of I remember learning about it, but I don't really remember the details. I just remember thinking like, okay, you know what? It's not something to worry about.
Right. But like lipoprotein A, some people have an issue genetically around lipoprotein A, and that can create inflammation. So the small particle LDL that goes through your endothelium and creates inflammation underneath the vein, the pipe, is, I think, the issue that you've got to be careful about.
Right.
What's really funny is one of my execs that I'm engaging with, I asked him to go and get a lipoprotein A check with his doctor and to check his CRP. His doctor asked, why do you want to do that? And here's where it seems industry, all very much of the correct intent.
His name is Key.
Yeah. Key, is it Keys? That's right. Keys.
That's his name is Key.
Right. So why do you want to get that checked? And I've learned this too, that the doctors are trained to obviously not try and either overdiagnose, a lot of them do, but to not go and check on something that they don't have a pill for that they can sell. And their justification also is that, it'll create undue stress for the person because we can't treat it. Bullshit. Because you can, and Pete and I drilled into this.
No, you can treat it. You just can't make money off of the way it gets treated.
Exactly. So it was CoQ10 and B3, niacin. And niacin, right? B3. You can't make money from it. Not enough anyway.
Right, yeah.
Right?
No.
Fuck.
No, exactly.
Right.
Exactly.
So,
yeah.
Anyway,
that's
small particle related to inflammation, sugar.
Sugar, yeah, well.
So lipoprotein A, Pete, would that be related to sugar, or is that still a form of cholesterol? Sorry to get detailed and go down this rabbit hole, just to make it clear for people so they understand. But yeah, sorry, I know I'm shaking you around a bit here, Anne.
We're going back and forth all over the place.
We're going backwards and forwards all over the place. We are,
like we're
aren't we?
like in a boat,
in the fridge, out of your fridge.
Rolling,
yeah, fecal transplants. We've got everything going on. Also chromium added to B3. Small particle related to inflammation, sugar, also chromium added to B3. Need some more context around that.
Yeah, I'm not sure.
Whether that's good or bad. Right. So I know that slow release niacin is the one that's not great for the liver, from what I learned from Pete. Correct me if I'm wrong, Pete. but the one that hits you with the flush, that
Right.
has the nicotinic acid,
Yeah.
is the one to get. And I think Quicksilver is one that Pete refers to, and possibly Metagenics again. And Metagenics do everything good. So yeah, biotics, prebiotics, postbiotics. So prebiotics is what you feed your probiotics, the bugs.
Yes.
80% of the bugs are good dudes, but we also need 20% of the bad dudes to keep the good dudes in check. There's not too many good dudes that are doing stuff directly good for us. And Angel Keys
he was a shill for Big Pharma.
Yet another one that has sold his soul to the devil.
Yep.
Okay, there we go.
So many do. So many do.
All for the dollar and self-interest. What a damn shame. Or they're scared for their lives, some of them. So, yeah. Right. Okay,
Yeah.
so get those good germs into you. Don't get too crazy on being too clean. Let your kids eat dirt. Anything else to summarize up?
Go to an organic farm. Pull a freaking
farm.
carrot out of the ground and eat it.
Eat it. Just eat it.
There's good bugs in healthy soil.
There we go. There we go. So, guys, once again, what's the general theme? It's go clean, go organic. Even organic, you need to check what organic means in different countries, according to Pete, depending on their legislation.
Oh, yeah.
They can still use organic insecticides.
Oh, yeah.
Biodynamic is about as good as you can get. Good luck finding all your supplies being biodynamic. I did find a good wine from my hometown of Adelaide, which is biodynamic. Woohoo! And a lovely French rosé, which is less than 10% alcohol because they made it 12, 13, 15% to make it more addictive. Anyway, I'm getting off topic. Probiotics, clean, go basic, get a little dirty, right? Handle that food chain supply. Just
and if you're doing it, and if you're doing supplementation, you need to vary it. You need to have different, different types, different strains, different brands, different formulations of the same brand, and you need to rotate them. Right. And same as with the foods. Like that's why I have so many of the different gut shots and the inner eco and all that, because you want to be getting all kinds of difference in there. Right.
There we go. Mix it up. One different veggie per day for the month. 30 different veggies a month.
Yeah.
Mix it up. Mix up your germs.
Go and explore. Have some collards. Have some.
Go and live in the woods like Anne Western Murphy.
Yeah.
Live in the microbiome.
I like my woods.
Yeah. Your woods doing you good.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. You got good woods.
I do. Yeah. Hey, Fawn, go back and watch.
Yeah, you have to go back and watch, Fawn. All right, and thank you. Thanks for persevering me jumping around here, and for you.
I kept feeling like squirrel.
It was squirrel mine. It was everywhere, wasn't it? Man, it was like we're all over the shop.
Tommy's all over the place. Maybe you and Ann should go for beach walks before.
That's what it was. That's what it was. It's too much beautiful air and sunshine out here on the beach.
Woo, where are we going?
Where are we going? I'm talking about this. Now we're over here. Nonetheless, it was fun.
Yeah, it was.
And your fridge, your spontaneous fridge tour was awesome. I'll give you a warning. Next one, let's have a look in your cupboard. See what you got. Gives you a chance to clean up.
There's not
a whole lot of stuff in there.
Not a whole lot in there because I don't have a lot of processed stuff. So it's more, I have a lot of.
I need to lay off the chocolate.
Yeah, you'll have to look. I'll show you.
Yeah.
I'll show you. Yeah, he does need to lay off it. That's why she's eating your chocolate. So she can keep up with you.
Oh, there we go. Yeah, keep me under control. Good luck. All right.
No, she needs that energy. She needs to be able to bounce all around too.
That's it. Yeah. Get that happening in harmony.
All right, so
finish my magnesium. The next one.
See you next week.
Well, before you do that, before you leave us, I'm hoping we've got finally Matt Antanasio tomorrow. I've been the bad dude on that. We've either been traveling in a plane booked at the wrong time, or I haven't made the call for some excuse.
Good. Get him on.
We've missed Matt for a month. So, Matt, I'm hoping that you are there because we are on, believe it or not, for tomorrow. And at least we are looking to get you on. If we can't get, Doc Tester's doing a lot of these different not exhibitions, but what do you call them? Conferences, whatever, medical ones at the moment. We're just not, ships passing in the night on Fridays.
Yeah.
My Friday, your Thursday evening. So
yeah, I
at
was
least
talking to him
maybe
because
you're available Friday.
yeah, because he and I have been trying to start
Connect.
a show. He hopped in with me the other day on one of my
Yeah.
lives, but
Nice.
yeah, he's been so busy. He's like, I can't.
has.
He said, I can't do anything for a while yet. So
Yeah, he's got a
he's
lot
like,
going
if I
on.
can hop on, I'll hop on.
Yeah,
So
yeah. No, that's cool.
Yeah.
Hopefully we can tie him down and he can give us a download of all the stuff he's been learning.
oh my
That'd be
God,
really
yeah,
interesting.
I was talking to him the other day.
Yeah.
Jeez.
Some carb. He was at some carb
Yeah, was it the low carb, which there's
low carb thing.
some
Right.
good, some stuff. There's like,
Yeah.
but
Right.
it's interesting. Yeah, we were talking about that. Some it's interesting.
Okay.
So.
Zazubin chocolate. We hear from Elisa. Okay, so remember to what, Anne? Enjoy life.
Enjoy life. Yeah, I was like,
Here.
wait a minute.
Right here, right now.
right now, and
today.
you know,
Oh,
and today and tonight. It's night.
Tonight. Oh
It's night here.
God.
Look, it's
Trust.
night. You see the window? Look, you see the
Today
window?
and tonight,
And
whatever
tonight.
time, place, location you are. Maybe while you're having that fecal transplant.
Or not.
Or not.
Or not.
Or not.
Or not.
Okay, guys. We'll catch you on the next one. Stay present until we see you hopefully tomorrow with Matt Atanasio.
Yep, and we'll
until
be
then,
back next week.
We'll be back next week.
Tuesday
same
at 8
time.
p.m. Off the
I'll be
beach at the
close
right
enough.
time.
Here we go. See you on the next one, guys. Okay.
Bye.
Bye.